getting in on it. But anyway, because it was an abandoned lot for so long, the rent made sense, the contract made sense, and I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, we were originally going to do it just for the meal prepping, but I said, hey, you know what? We can do both. So we still do the meal prepping for people on the weekends.
It's great.
But we said, you know what? I did a Mexican restaurant with the partners. I wanted to do it my own way. They wanted to make it a nightclub. That's not something I'm interested in. I'm a chef. I want to cook for people. So, and it's really cool. If you go on our Instagram at Los Bandoleros on Instagram, you can see.
Los Bandoleros.
He's got it now.
Got it down.
You'll see the video. Me and my friend Noah over here built the place ourselves from the ground up because I would call contractors and I'm like, hey, I need my ceiling painted.
$9,000.
Yeah, man. I need the tile chipped up. And they're like, yeah,
$4
$7
million.
a square feet, plumbing, electric. You start doing all these things and realizing how expensive it is. And we ended up doing it ourselves.
It's awesome.
And we did the math.
You're doing everything yourself.
Saved about $100,000 in labor alone.
This is a champion story. It really is. You are Rocky. You are exactly that. You started at the bottom and now you're championing yourself all the way to your own brand new store and everything, all in 1 year.
Well, I think,
look at what you've accomplished.
The messaging, and not to get too into my backstory, but you know, I'm coming up on 8 years in recovery. And you know,
tremendous
thank
story.
you. And you know, but 8 years ago, a little over that, I was sleeping I was couch hopping, like nobody wanted me around.
Oh my gosh.
So the way I look at it is there's not like an ego that I carry today. It's a sense of like gratitude and humility. And like, I think that's what drives me is because there's people out there in the world that I'm sure are going to watch this show. Cause I know in East Brunswick, people love that you're doing your show now.
No, they do. They
do and they don't. There's a group of people that don't, but I love them more. They're fun. I love reading their comments.
I have heard about some. Okay, yes.
They're fun.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Dude,
nothing to see here.
When he gets awkward, he moves along quickly.
I don't know how to handle awkwardness. But nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No. But there's a lot of people that don't believe that I should be here or do this, and it kind of just motivates me because not only are we building it, but we help people that are we employ people that are in recovery. We're trying to give people second chances. So I believe that that's just kind of the motivator. But we sling some of the best food, and I'm not saying that because I make it.
Well, let's find out. We have somebody right here. Come on, sir. Come on over.
Get over here.
Garrett,
come here.
Get him a microphone. Get him a microphone.
He's coming to you.
He's coming to my side.
He's your friend.
Okay. Hold on a second. Here we go. All right, so for the record, the camera, can you guys get him on?
Wait, which one did you have?
We're going to find out right now. We're going to find out right now.
One of each. All right, one of each.
All right, so we have a passerby that came by to hang out and see us today. Sir, what is your name?
Eric Stetson.
All right, this is Eric, and Eric has now tried your taco there. Now, which one did he have?
He had both. He had the chicken taco.
He had both.
The pollo asado, which is a chicken thigh that cooks for 7 hours too.
What, all right, nothing like putting you on the spot here, but I happen to see that you were eating one of these tacos. So can you give us your thoughts on everything?
Excellent. Definitely good.
Definitely
I give it a 9.
I'll take a 9.
Take a
9.
A 9.
We'll take a 9.
Well,
that brings my average to like an 8.6, or no, a 9.6, because you gave me a 10, he gave me an 8.4, and then a 9.
Sir. Thank you.
I was pretty good at math.
Look at that. See, he had no idea. We weren't expected to have somebody come on like that.
This guy came in here to drop his grandchildren's life savings on an AMG, and he got free tacos.
He was buying a G-Wagon for himself.
Was great. I got a G-Wagon and a taco.
Amazing. Well, listen, Dave, thank you so much for being here. I really mean it. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you, man.
Yes, we are open today. It is Cinco de Mayo. We are opening in about...
Tell everybody your location. Where can they find you?
We are in the... It's a hidden gem. We don't want them to find us. If you find us on accident, that's when it's... No. We're at 405 Route 18, and that is in the soon-to-not-be-forgotten Village Green Plaza.
I know the area you're talking about, the Village Green Plaza.
I tell people, it's after U-Haul. If you hit Vitamin Shop, you went too far. You can turn around and come back. But again...
But you are right. Growing up in East Brunswick, like, you didn't really go to that shopping center for many things. There wasn't really much in there.
It was like that scene in The Lion King where he's like, what's that shadowy area over there? He's like, we must never go there. Like, you weren't going there. But
you're really right.
Please,
you're really right.
And I say this, and my friend will make fun of me, because every time I do get a review, I talk about it for days. Do not come here expecting, it's not authentic Mexican. This is a modern twist. We're a craft kitchen. We do homemade sourdough grilled cheeses. We smoke brisket for 22 hours. That's what you have to come try, our brisket tacos. We smoke pork butts. We do our chicken wings on the smoker. We're making everything from house. The only thing we don't make is the French fries. Everything is homemade, the chips, the guac, the salsa.
Awesome.
So please come there with an open mind. This is a modern twist. It's not authentic. If you want that, your abuela can heat up the stove and make you that. I get it. My girl will make me the pagao. Like, that's not what we're doing here. It's modern.
Gotcha. I love it. Los Bandoleros Tacos
He's got
in East Brunswick.
He's got it.
I love it.
All right, I love it. Dave, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we got to take a short break, and when we get back, we've got salsa dancers that are going to be on the show with us coming up next, and we still have our Cinco de Mayo countdown. It's all still coming your way live from Ray Cattina Mercedes-Benz in Edison, New Jersey. This is Cinco de Mayo, and thank you guys for joining us. We'll be right back after this. It's called Stretch Lab. Improve posture, reduce stress, increase range of motion and flexibility at the Stretch Lab, Marlboro, New Jersey. Improve your sports performance or reduce that muscle and joint pain. Stretch Lab's team of highly trained flexologists will give you a deeper stretch than you could ever achieve on your own. Go to stretchlab.com to find your Stretch Lab location near you. Current locations in Westfield, Summit, Shrewsbury, Wall Township, Howell, and Metuchen. Or call the number on your screen for Stretch Lab in Marlboro, New Jersey. Stretch Lab. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go?
I want you to indulge in some pure wellness and discover the ultimate relaxation at Billy Bosa Massages in Parlin, New Jersey. Over at Billy Bosa Massages, they offer cryotherapy, red light therapy, body sculpting, laser lipo, and cryo slim. And you can experience this all with the luxurious wellness experience at the exclusive private upscale setting at Billy Bosa Massages. So book today, BillyBosaMassages.com, or check them out on Instagram, Billy_Bosa, BOSSA 06. That's where to go.
Where to go?
We're back on right now? Oh my goodness, everything's happening all at once, as you can tell. Oh boy, oh boy,
Breathe,
oh boy.
breathe.
Okay. Nothing like doing a live show and really having to make it done in.
Why does this always happen with you and tacos?
Oh my gosh.
Every time we have tacos.
There's so much happening on the Cinco de Mayo. Listen, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much for being with us. It is a crazy, messed up Cinco de Mayo show. Doing it live from Ray Cattina in Edison, New Jersey on Route 1. I'm Greg T. This is Garrett. And ladies and gentlemen, from Salsa at the Shore, how are you guys? I didn't even get a chance to even introduce your names and everything, so please tell everybody. Here, you can just grab it.
Sure.
Here you go, yeah.
My name is Paula. I'm from Salsa at the Shore, and this is my partner, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Paula.
I'm from Anytime Dance.
Hi, how you guys doing? Wonderful. Oh my God, I'm sorry that you only get one chance to make a first impression, and I'm making a very bad first impression. I'm sorry. Well, I'm Greg T, and this is Garrett.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out today.
And Lindsay, my partner, she speaks so highly of you guys. So she called and she says, "I got you salsa dancers," and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is going to be just great." Now, earlier when we first started the show, Garrett and I were going back and forth. Is it salsa? Is it salsa? How do we say it? How do we spell it? What is it?
It depends where you're from. So
Okay.
I'm Italian, so I say salsa, like an
Salsa.
Italian girl.
Right.
So
Right.
if you're Hispanic, you're going to say it right, which is salsa. But I'm not
Salsa.
that good at it, so.
Gotcha. See, salsa, salsa. Chris, how do you think?
I would say salsa.
Salsa?
That's what I say. But I don't have to say it all the time. I just have to dance it.
See, so I was right. I was right.
But you're also not Italian.
Yes, I am. I'm straight up Italian, half Napoletan. Right, if my wife was watching, she's laughing right now. All right, so tell me a little bit about Salsa at the Shore. I want to make sure I get it right. I've been known to mess up everybody's names of their businesses.
No, you said it perfectly. So Salsa at the Shore is more of a dance community I created. I do salsa and bachata classes and also salsa nights and events. So people have a place to dance down the Jersey Shore because there's more of a community up north. And down the shore, there's really nowhere to dance, so I provide that for people. And then my partner Chris here has his own studio, so if you want to talk
Yeah,
about
where's your studio?
My studio's in Eatontown. It's called Anytime Dance.
Anytime Dance in Eatontown.
Yeah, and so Paula and I decided to collaborate and start doing more salsa and performing throughout the shore. And so she actually was like, "Hey, do you want to do this salsa event today?" And I was like, "That sounds great." And here we are.
That's great. Now, I expect, I guess you have a lot more adults, but are children getting into the salsa dancing as well?
Ooh, so
Or is it always just known for adults?
at my school, it's mostly an adult hobby. I don't actually really teach very many children, so it's really just adults that come in to learn salsa or to learn the other dances.
I wonder why that there's no why the children, the kids, the young kids don't get involved. Why it became such an adult thing to do.
I mean, I do have experience. Usually it has to do with culture. And up north, there's a lot of different cultures in which, like, you know, a lot of Europeans are very strict into dancing. And so they bring their children up into that culture. To where down here, I don't find, like, in this area, the culture is just not there.
Gotcha.
To where, like, the children are getting into dancing or the type of dancing or partnership dancing at such a young
Sure,
age.
sure.
You know, partnership dancing is not the same as, like, the ballet, jazz, or tap.
Right,
You know,
right.
It's really like you know, you're with your partner moving together, so you have to have a constant person with you.
Right,
Versus
right.
like, you know, ballet, jazz, and tap where you can just learn to do it on your own.
So now, are you guys, you know, in competitions together? Do you do that?
No, we have not competed together. We are performing together. So
Okay.
That is currently what we're doing. Just
So performing, but
dancing,
not
teaching,
competing.
collaborating, correct.
Because I know that there are a lot of these competitions that there's salsa competitions.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
So being a teacher and knowing this gentleman and how he
Oh,
dances.
I cannot.
Salsa is mostly hips, correct?
Well, anyone can learn basic salsa steps. The hips come later always.
Gotcha.
Because most of his action that should be in his hips are in his shoulders.
Yeah, I'm not.
We
yeah.
use shoulders too.
Yeah, no, I'm klutzy. I'm klutzy.
He's a very shoulder-esque dancer.
Not me. I am not.
Most
no.
of his movements come from this region up here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, listen. Go ahead. Can you? You were gonna say?
I was going to say, we call that job security.
Job security. That's right. That is very. That's very funny. You always have job security with a guy like me around. All right. So can you show us a couple of things? Are you guys gonna? Now I don't know what kind of music you guys need. I have.
Work with what you got.
All right. Well, I'll throw something on, and you guys are gonna take it away. Here we go. This will be great. First time, Garrett. We've never had this on our show before. We've never had salsa dances.
And I'm sure they had no idea they'd be dancing in front of Mercedes-Benz.
Yes, they did. Lindsay was talking to them. Lindsay told them all about what was going to go on. All right, so we got to give them some good music here. So let me turn this up. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer like La Bamba? Like here's another thing. Garrett has been saying that this is not Cinco de Mayo music. No? All right.
They'll work with it because they're very good and professional.
All right.
Me
How
as a
about-
friend, I'm going to give it to you real.
All right, you know what? I'm going to give you the stereotypical, the hat dance. How's that? All right, we can't do that either. All right, hold on a second.
Great
All
to
right.
sing.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. How about La Cucaracha? Yeah, like, can we do La... No, we can't do that one either. How about La Bamba? Can we do La Bamba? How's this? Look at that. See? I wish I could do that. I do wish I could do that. I can't do that. See, look how smooth they are. That's nice. It's fancy. I like it. If my wife is, I wonder if Trish is watching right now.
She's not.
She could do this. Look at that. It looks like fun, doesn't it? I think it's great. All right, that was all I got. Listen,
All right,
I think
guys,
you guys did great.
I would love for you to teach Greg T and I, so we will become partners.
No,
and
no,
you
no,
two,
no, no.
come on.
There's no teaching
come,
me and
come
you.
on, T.
We can't
Come
be
on.
taught this.
You got to be.
I can't
come on.
dance. There's no way. Watch
Come on,
out. There's
get up.
things in the movie.
I know. I'm trying to.
We're
make
doing
this
live
work.
broadcast
I know.
here.
Come on. We'll make this work.
You're going
Let's
to have
go.
to put your microphone down.
No, they'll need the microphone to talk.
Bro, it's
Come on.
not going to work out.
Come on.
Oh, this is such
Here,
a mess.
come over here. Your teacher's over here. Take the microphone.
Oh, my
Absolutely.
goodness, what a mess.
Now I'm in my element.
I can't dance salsa, bro. How do I don't know how to hold them? Do I put
Well-
my hands in his hand?
Well, first, we have to identify who's going to lead and who's going to follow.
I'm a follower. I'm not a leader. I'm a follower.
So we're going to have to separate your steps because you're doing the opposite. So we're going to start with the follower first. You're going to start with your right foot. We're going to take a total of 6 steps. You're going to go right foot backwards. You're going to go right foot back and then step in place and then bring your feet together.
Oh, together.
That's the first 3 steps. Is 1, 2, 3 steps.
Every foot's moving. Gotcha.
Yep. Now you're going to go left foot forward. 4, 5, 6 steps and repeat it. So you're going to come back in place. You're going to go
Let's try it again,
1.
let's try it again.
So we have and 1, 2, 3. Now left foot forward. 4, 5.
There's no way to learn this. And there's no way to do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna try. Okay.
And this is why you have job security.
Total job security
He's
right
gotta be
here.
the leader. I'm just following him.
So
anyway.
let's keep going.
Okay.
We got to go right foot back again. And 1, 2. Now left foot forward. 4, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Repeat.
If I can just
1,
get the
2,
moves down.
3. Yeah, the thing, dancing is muscle memory. The more you're physically doing it, the easier it's going to become. You just got to flow with it. It's kind of like, talking on the radio, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you have to learn how to
1,
do that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right, now we get to start with his steps now. He gets to do the natural opposite. So he gets to start with his left foot, and he's going to rock forward with the left foot. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Now right foot back. 4, 5, repeating it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's mess this. Well, let's mess it up together then. Here we go.
All right, now, how do I hold his hand?
So that is
Like
actually
this?
perfect right now.
That's the way to hold his hand?
I like two-hand holds a little bit better, but you're welcome to.
So like this?
Down.
Down.
There we go. There we are. All right, ready to go on my count? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, total job security here.
Right, exactly.
We got a lot of work to do on that one, bud.
Why do you want to do stuff like that? Like right there, last minute. That's crazy.
It's what the show's about.
Well, listen, you guys come on by. I just want to say thank you for being here with us today. Because obviously, we don't know what we're doing. It's pretty obvious that we're not good at this whatsoever.
You know what? But it gave us a viral clip for this week, right, Mitch?
People
Right,
are coming
Aiden?
by, now
Good.
they're watching, this is great. We're drawing a crowd.
We're
This is
drawing a
nice.
crowd because we're so bad.
People definitely want to see what's going on. That's great. And so, on the average, how long does it take someone to really learn these moves and to really get this down? Are you getting this down in one lesson?
Absolutely not.
No, you're not, right?
I have people that come in and they think that they're going to learn very quickly, and dancing's not like that.
It's not.
It's physical. You have to physically keep moving through it.
Correct.
And when people are coming in and they're buying or they're purchasing different programs, and let's just call it a beginner program
Yeah.
for the sake of it being a beginner program.
Correct.
I tell people you're not going to learn to dance learning a beginner program. You're going to get an idea of dancing. You're going
Right.
to get the feeling. You're going to get a flow. You get an idea what direction you want to go in. You're not going to learn to dance just yet. However, after about 10 to 20 lessons, moving through it, but practicing through it, more importantly, practicing through it, then you'll start to get a handle on what you're actually doing physically. It's just like anything you learn. Like everything has a curve.
Right.
You gotta be consistent. You gotta make sure you put the time and energy into doing it. And of course you'll learn. And when you have 2 left feet,
Yeah, which I do.
I'm not pointing fingers.
I have 3. I'm so bad I have 3.
Is he the student? Is he the student you're like, I need to craft him into something?
Could you imagine?
You'll be surprised. Like some people have strengths. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical strength.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might be better with numbers and numerically memorizing what we're doing, and so it becomes a little bit easier to
Right.
learn as we're.
You're good
we're
with numbers.
counting.
I do love. I'm like a little bit of a Rain Man. That's true. I do love my numbers.
So it's not just like physically doing it. Sometimes you can memorize it a little bit better and then try to move yourself through it as well. So it's not just one thing.
Listen, I think it's great. One more time. Let's talk about it. So Salsa at the Shore, and Chris, it's at
Anytime dance.
Anytime Dance in Eatontown, New Jersey.
Correct.
Eatontown, New Jersey, Anytime Dance, and Salsa at the Shore. Well, guys, thank you very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a
I'm
pleasure
sorry
meeting
I
you.
embarrassed myself and embarrassed you guys.
I know he's nervous by the sweat on his head.
I cannot
He is
even-
sweating so much.
I am sweating. I'm sweating. Thank you guys very much. All right, guys, we're going to be right back with our our Cinco de Mayo countdown. It's all coming up next right here, live from Raketina in Edison, New Jersey. This is Great Tea Live, and I am sweating. It's Bobo's Cheesesteak. Bobo's was voted best cheesesteak in Bergen County, New Jersey. Bobo's has been open since November of 2020 and has been a staple in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey ever since. Everything's made fresh in-house. They use ribeye for all their steak sandwiches, and the bread is delivered fresh every day. Located at 252 Main Street, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Stop by Bobo's Cheesesteaks today. Follow them on Instagram at Bobo's Cheesesteaks. It's Bobo's Cheesesteaks. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Asbury Park Distilling Company. You've got to check this place out. Located right on Lake Avenue in the heart of Asbury Park, New Jersey. This isn't just a bar. It's a one-of-a-kind tasting experience. Their bartenders are masters of their craft. Elevate your night out with everybody at Asbury Park Distilling Company. It's Asbury Park's first and only distillery. They distill gin, bourbon, whiskey, vodka, and more, all made in-house from scratch. Asbury Park Distilling Company, where the spirit never dies. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Eat Clean Bro. They deliver fresh, healthy, chef-prepared meals right to your door. So whether you're into bodybuilding or weight loss or just trying to eat better without the hassle of cooking, Eat Clean Bro has got a ton of options for you. Gluten-free options, high-protein options, chicken parm with sweet potato mash, buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, turkey meatballs and pasta, teriyaki salmon with jasmine rice, and Eat Clean Bro delivers within 24 hours in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania area. So if you're looking to try it out or you want help picking some meals that match your goals, head over to eatcleanbro.com right now. Eat Clean Bro. That's where to go.
Where to go?
All right, and we are back. Thank you guys very much for being a part of our Cinco de Mayo show right from Edison, New Jersey. Ray Katina in, like I said, in Edison, Mercedes-Benz. Dude, why are you're making me so nervous today? Like, I can't even say the words. I'm like stuttering like crazy.
Yeah, what is with you?
What is with me? Are you on, which one? Hello, which microphone are you on?
That's your job. Hello. Check. There we go.
What's with me today is that there's so much going on that I just feel like it's not comfortable.
This is not
I'm
your
not
first
comfortable.
time in the rodeo, though.
I get it, but I mean, I wasn't expecting to start dancing, and then it's just the whole thing.
That's where you love a good plan. You love a good plan.
Well, hello, duh. I mean, we're doing a
sticking-
show. We should have a plan.
Correct,
This
but
is not a plan. This is a mess.
But in that show,
yes.
there you need to leave for spontaneity.
Oh well, listen. If you're still with us right now and you're watching spontaneity at its best.
They're not with us.
No, there's no. See, you're making me sweat even more so when you tell me that. Oh my God. You see me sweating
We're
like
doing
crazy?
well. This is great.
Oh my God.
We had tacos. We
my
danced.
My makeup is
I think
coming
that's the
off.
closest we've ever really been.
No, we've been closer than that. I've been naked right in front of you.
I know that, but I mean like holding hands.
All right,
that
listen.
close.
I planned a special for you.
Okay.
The Cinco de Mayo countdown. All right, I think, you could debate some of these songs, but I think that this is where they should be. I have 5 songs for you as my Cinco de Mayo countdown.
And this is coming from your brain and your brain only.
Correct, just for me. I had nobody help me out with this. This is all from me. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so coming in at number 5, I've got Silitio Lito at number 5. And I think you've heard it before. I didn't pronounce it correct, that's for sure.
No.
I don't pronounce